not long jokes. And we want to stay away from like political jokes, race jokes, religious jokes, just good, clean jokes that kids can even laugh at. So anything outside of that line, we want to stay away from. But we have three dads in the church that are going to be joining with us. But as people jump on real quick, we're going to show a quick bumper video. It takes 45 seconds. It's just allowing people to kind of jump on, and then we'll jump right in with the best jokes. I just want to warn everybody, it's not really a contest, but I do plan on winning, and I have a trophy. All right? All right. God bless you. Watch this quick video, and we'll be right back with four guys from our church.
You are kidding me.
What did one casket say to the other casket? Is that you coughing?
Good evening, everyone. Again, I heard that we had some technical difficulties, so I'll just repeat myself really quickly. We are calling tonight Dad Jokes. I have online with us three other dads from our church. In just a moment, they're going to introduce themselves. But the Bible says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 22, a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. And so it's good to laugh together. There's a lot of that's happening in our culture. There's a lot of frustration, anger. But as Christian people, Christ followers, it's good to laugh and have life and life to the full, Jesus said. And let me just let you know how serious we are about our faith and our commitment to the Lord. I'm going to put a picture up right here. I don't know if you can see it, but today in someone in our church's backyard, I baptized two people in our church. God is on the move. Great things are happening. But so we're praising God. People are coming from death to life, and we're praising him for everything good. But let me introduce to you really quickly three of the dads in our church, and we'll just kind of work our way around in case someone doesn't know who they are. And we'll start with the guy in the New York Yankees hat. Why don't you quickly introduce yourself?
Hi there, this is Hyun Yu. I've been going to Marlton Assembly of God for about 2.5, 3 years. I have three kids, Sam, Esther, and Grace. One of the favorite things about church is Pastor John's dad jokes. That's what kept me going back.
Ryan.
How you doing, everybody? My name's Ryan Regina. I've been going to Marlton for almost a little over 9 years now. Hyun, I feel bad that the only thing that's brought you back was Pastor John's dad jokes, because that bar is very low. And if this is your first time during a dad joke session here at Marlton Assembly of God, I am the returning champion of dad jokes. So I got to get here and going. So come and get some.
All right, last one.
My name is Roger Williams. I've been going to Marlton Assembly of God for 3 years and a little over. And most of you may remember me because my daughter has triplets. If you ever see the triplets in the church, you know I'm the grandfather.
That's great. Well, welcome, brothers. Again, it's not a contest, but just from the looks of things, I think this is a slam dunk. And again, thank you, everybody. What we're going to do is do a couple of rounds. We'll go in that order. We'll just tell a couple dad jokes. Feel free to laugh or whatever. And then if anyone wants to add in some dad jokes, now there are a bunch that have already been submitted. We'll kind of work our way through, but we'll just kind of read off of the chat. Again, please keep it clean, simple, easy enough for children to be a part of. This is actually rated AG-13. And so please, keep it clean, not political, not racial. We just are here to enjoy one another. If you want to share it or post it on your Facebook and so other people can join in, that's good. So I'll start. We'll start from here. We'll go like this. Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy. That's it right there.
All right. All right. Some of you may have heard Pastor John say that I'm an oral surgeon, so I take a lot of teeth out for a living. And I had a patient earlier today. Guy says he works in the courts, and he says to me, you swear to take the tooth out, the whole tooth and nothing but the tooth.
Yo, that was good. That was good. I love it. What do you call a fish with two knees?
Toonie fish.
Toonie. Oh.
You stole your thunder.
Sorry.
You can't steal his thunder. All right.
Sorry.
It looks like I'm still winning. Roger, hey, Roger, tell everybody what's on your hat.
My hat says, "Why so serious?" I can zoom in. Why so serious? I had a dog one time, and I named the dog Timex. My friend said, "Why did you name him Timex?" I said, "Because he was a watchdog."
That's so silly. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere.
Heard that one before. So
Bad.
my next one has two parts. Who's the shortest person in the Bible? Bildad the Shuhite. Get it? Shuhite. So who's the second shortest person in the Bible? Nehemiah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, speaking of the Bible, did you guys hear about the Christian cobbler?
Oh,
No? He's a real soul winner.
Oh, man.
no, get it. So
I like it, but whatever. Go ahead. Roger, you're next.
What do you call a pig that does karate?
What?
What do you call a pig that does karate?
What?
A pork chop.
that's a good one.
I like that one. Roger, that's the top one right there. I love it.
Thank you.
Why did the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it.
Good one.
What do you get when you cross a pig and a dinosaur? Jurassic Pork.
All right.
Wow. Did you guys hear about the guy who had his spine removed? Nothing holding him back now.
Love it.
Okay. What kind of medicines do pigs use? Ointment. Ointment.
That's so stupid.
Well, hold on a second. How come we can't make fun of pigs? I mean, is there anyone here to lobby for pigs? I mean, I feel like pigs are getting a bad shake here.
Yeah. This is a lot of Old Testament, guys. Let's take this into the New Testament. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. I'm killing it tonight.
All right. What do you call a belt made of $100 bills?
A duck?
Of money.
A what?
A waste of money.
A waste of money.
You guys know why you never see elephants hiding in trees?
Why?
Because they're just that good at it.
Ah, I get it.
Cricket.
Okay, why did the bike fall over?
Why?
It was too tired.
All right. Speaking of bikes, we'll go down that road, Roger. What's the difference between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire.
Yeah.
Right. I changed all my passwords to all my accounts to Kenny. So now all I have is Kenny logins.
That's hilarious.
I love it. I love it. Do you guys know if you're down south, how to attract a country girl?
How?
A tractor.
That's so silly.
Okay. What do you say to a one-legged hitchhiker?
Mm.
Hop in.
Why did the Clydesdale give the pony a glass of water? Because he was a little horse.
Very good.
Thank you very much.
It was bad.
Thank you.
It was bad.
All right, so how we're all part of the body of Christ, right? So if your nose goes on strike, will you pick it?
Yes, I will. Was having a conversation with a pastor who started an atheist church. He said it's a nonprofit organization.
Nonprofit.
It's so silly.
Okay.
Love it.
What do you call an alligator detective?
Oh, I know this one. Investigator.
Exactly. Investigator.
Hey,
That's a violation, PJ.
For those who may or may not know, but if you ever watch me after church, after we're ministering at the altar, it's Roger that comes up and unloads his newest joke on me after church. He has to give them to me, so I have to be there ready. We'll go around one more time, and then I don't know if you guys can see it on the feed. Gentlemen, Will and Steve, I'm not seeing any of them come up. Oh, here they are. They're starting to come up on our chat. Okay, but people are putting them up there. Like Ed Scanny just said, this is the old school one. How does Moses make coffee? Hebrews. Anyway, hey, Tim Smoot, we're having a problem with your Wi-Fi. You said Roger's winning. We're having a problem with your Wi-Fi. We're gonna have to disconnect you. All right, here we go. What did one plate say to the other plate? Dinner's on me. Love it.
All right, so I have a friend who wants to be an organ donor. I told him it really takes guts to be one.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Wow. Wow. Well, yeah, speaking of food and everything, I did want to go on a diet over this, past 2 months during the COVID, but I just had too much on my plate.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did the Scarecrow win an award?
Why?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
All right, hey guys, we'll just jump in anyway. Whoever can see the comments on Facebook or Facebook Live, I'll just read one here. Danlette said, Danlette Fry, that's Steve Fry's wife. Why are elevator jokes so classic and good? They work on many levels.
Ooh,
come on, good job.
I like it. I like it.
Represent.
Oh, I see one here. I see one from Maryland, Owusu Sekarish. She was our guest missionary last week, right?
Yep.
So Marilyn typed in the joke, this is good. Why do some couples go to the gym? Because they want their relationship to work out. That's why. Well done, Marilyn.
Good job,
I
man.
got-
Way to represent.
I got one from Elizabeth Grudy.
Yeah.
What kind of man was Boaz before he got married? Ruthless.
Yo, that is a good one.
That's a pretty good one, yeah.
That's a very good one.
Doesn't Kanye West sing that song? How could you be so ruthless? All right, anyway, next song.
No.
That's good. Thank you, Will. Will's in the background.
Will, come on, man.
Yeah, this is from my boy, Andy Malloy. Did you hear about the cookie factory? Yeah, it crumbled.
Oh, I got one. My amazing, beautiful wife has chimed in. What did the duck say when he was at the grocery store?
What?
Put it on my bill. Put it on my bill. Put it on my bill. Put it on my bill.
I have one. You just remind me. What do you call 12 ducks in a box? A box of quackers.
That is so funny.
Woo!
I'm trying to go through here on the list.
Here's one from Pastor Rich. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
Oh, yeah.
Pastor Rich. Yo, Pastor Rich, if you've seen Pastor Rich has an N95 mask with the Ralph Lauren logo embroidered on it. Did you see that? Pastor Rich, come on. You're the best dressed pastor in South Jersey. Now you're the best dressed mass pastor in South Jersey.
And the strings are pink in the back. They're
That's
pink.
right.
Hey, our missionary put another one on here, Marilyn. How does Reese eat her ice cream? With her spoon.
Spoon.
Go Maryland. Go Maryland.
What did the little corn, this is from Suzanne Naphy, one of our great MCA teachers, and also makes incredible coffee. What did little corn say to mama corn? Where's popcorn?
Boom.
Oh, I see it going. Pariah Malloy. Pariah Malloy.
Priya.
Priya Malloy. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Banana.
Dude, Chris Grudy says PJ should start rapping. Dude. Perfectionist is quite essential. He has to live up to his potential. I work real hard all day and night. I get to it and do it because I want it right. I got a credit card made out of gold. I get cash in a flash and the money's bold. All right. Hey,
nice.
why did the, come on, Ryan. Why did the child cross the playground to get to the other slide?
No,
Yeah.
Come on, Will.
Why did the chicken cross the street? He saw Colonel Sanders coming down the street.
Here's one from Suzanne Naphy. Who was the greatest comedian in the Bible? Samson. He brought the house down.
Come on.
Oh, Suzanne.
Dude, we're definitely doing Old Testament today. Someone said, I made a pencil with 2 erasers. It was pointless.
Okay, I got one. Clay Erickson. What's up, Clay? Clay says he's been working out since the pandemic started. Been doing crunches 2 times a day. Captain Crunch in the morning, Nestle Crunch in the afternoon.
Clay.
Work it.
Speaking of food, do you know that eating fish makes you smart? It does. That's why they travel in schools.
Ah.
Why? I know a fish. I know a fish he dropped out because he couldn't see the porpoise. Takes time.
What kind of tree fits in your hand? A palm tree.
Yeah.
Yo, but on a serious note, I went to the doctor's last week because I was having some problems in my stomach, and the doctor's like, yo, you have a bladder infection. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, you're in trouble.
I don't get it.
You're in trouble? Bladder infection? Oh my goodness. Yo, when's the smart group coming out? Security?
Dude, that's
Speaking of urine, what happened when you go to the bathroom in France?
Wait. Speaking of, you have a follow-up to that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What happens when you go to the bathroom in France?
European.
In.
Okay, this is going down the bad road. But what do you call it? Yeah, this is Ryan's fault. What do you call a constipated German? Far from pooping.
You know, I have the best house on my street. I do. The rest of them are on the sidewalk.
Why didn't the Melons get married? Because they cantaloupe.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
Is that Narcy back there? She liked that one.
Well, you know, Narcy's watching in the living room, so she's like 15 seconds behind, so she's laughing at my joke from before.
Yeah, right.
Yo, Pablo chimed in. We got Pablo Diaz in the house. Pablo, are you sleeping at all right now? Are you sleeping? You guys getting good sleep? You want a minute? Pablo said, I had a nightmare I was drowning in an ocean of orange soda. Turns out it was just Fanta, see?
That's actually pretty funny.
it wasn't Sunkist?
All right, this is Kaylin. Why didn't they play cards on the ark? Because Noah was standing on the deck.
Wow. But on a serious note, if you guys need an ark built, I know a guy.
Oh, man, I was just about to say that one.
Ba, ba, ba.
Priya said, did you hear about the artist who got arrested? Yeah, he got framed.
Yeah.
I like it.
Hey, Roger,
Yes, sir.
my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down.
Good one. My wife, Jenny, she's laughing like crazy. But she's not laughing at any of my jokes, though. Oh, well. You know, the nurse came in the doctor's office and told him, he said, there's a man out there. He thinks he's invisible. What should I tell him? The doctor said, tell him I can't see him today.
That's good. You know, my friend who I talk to like once a week, we call each other, we're kind of like, you know, accountability stuff. And I was down one day and he's like, he keeps trying to cheer me up. He's like, look, it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well.
You know what you call 3 holes in the ground filled with water?
Yep.
Well.
Ah.
How do you find Will Smith in the snow? You look for the Fresh Prince.
Prince.
I know this guy, he was down so low. I was down so low, and I told my friend, he said, cheer up. He said, things could get worse. He was right. I cheered up, things got worse.
John, your turn.
I'm trying to look for a good one.
All right, wait, hold on a second. How do you get it? This is I think Priya. Oh, no, this is Chris. The last press and Future walked into a bar. It was tense. Dude, Tim Smoot said I took the lead. What did the drummer call his twin daughters? On a 1, on a 2. Come on.
On a 1, on a 2. I'll get it later.
Why did the coach go to the bank to get his quarterback?
All right, here's another Bible joke from Suzanne. Which Bible character had no parents? Joshua, son of Nun.
That's true. That's true. He was the son of Nun.
Another one from Pastor Rich. What does a baby computer call his father? Dada.
Come on, Pastor Rich. Pastor Rich, come on. Come on.
So a couple people submitted some Facebook jokes maybe over the last couple of days. Here's one. The police toilet was stolen. Cops have nothing to go on.
That's good. That's good. I like it. I like it.
What did the policeman say to his belly button? You're under a vest.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is. It is under a vest.
A man said, I've childproofed my whole house, but it's not working. They keep getting in.
Oh, boy.
There's a woman who's on trial for assaulting her boyfriend. The judge asked her, first offender? She says, no, first to Gibson, then offender.
Hey, Roger,
Yes.
what do sprinters eat before a race? Nothing. They fast.
They are fast.
Okay.
Oh, I see a good one. I see a good one from Chris Grudy. Chris Grudy says, where did the pencil go for its vacation? Pennsylvania. True. It did. It did. Short staycation over the bridge.
No, I moved. I moved to 5th and Plum, 5 miles out of the city in Plum in the Woods.
How much does a hipster weigh? An Instagram?
Bad. Bad.
Hey, Will and Steve, that was submitted by you guys. Thanks a lot.
Where's the cricket sound? All right, here's one from Danlet. What's Forrest Gump's password? One Forrest one.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Did you
You
know
know
that?
the ceilings?
Go ahead, Roger. I'm sorry.
The ceilings in my new house, the ceilings are so low that the ants walk around humpback.
When I saw you, I thought your ceilings were looking up.
You're right.
Yo, what do you guys call an elephant with no future? Irrelevant.
I knew that one.
I had a dream that I was a muffler last night. I woke up exhausted.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good. That was good.
Here's one from Raimi. What did the fireman name his twin sons? Jose and Jose B.
I heard there was a new store called Moderation. They have everything in there.
Everything in moderation.
What? Okay. Yo, all you people out there, single, looking for the perfect match, stop looking for the perfect match. Use a lighter.
Yeah.
Dude,
Speaking of that,
Roger,
have
go
a-
ahead.
friend of mine that he didn't he stayed single for a long time. When he finally got married, I asked him, how was it? He said, well, I got married for better or worse. Lord knows I could have done a lot better, and I could have never done any worse.
I got a joke, Dad.
Funny. Okay, all right. Hey, Jude wants to tell a joke.
Special guest.
Come on, Jude. This is my middle son, guys. Jude Regina.
Hello.
Let's go. Come on, make us proud, son.
What do you call a tractor that always meets collision?
What?
He's attractive.
Love it. Hey, Ryan,
Yes.
a man tried selling me a coffin today. I said, that's the last thing I need.
Yo, do you think? Do you think that glass coffins will be a success?
I don't know.
It remains to be seen.
Oh.
What do Santa's elves listen to as they work? Rap music.
They do. They do.
Rap.
Oh, rapper can rap quite like I can. I'll take a muscle-bound man to put his face in the sand. It's like King Midas, as I was told, everything that he touched turned to gold. All right.
Yo, can we get serious for a second? Can we get serious for a second? So my wife and I got into a big argument last night because my wife has we were driving and she was driving and she got lost in our own neighborhood and I told her when we got home, I said, honey, you got the worst sense of direction. So she packed up her stuff and right.
What?
As a lumberjack, dude, that's crickets right there. As a lumberjack, I know that I've cut exactly 2,417 trees. I know that because every time I cut one, I keep a log.
What do you call a woman with one leg in a corner?
Eileen.
Very good.
We're telling one-legged jokes. Where does the one-legged waitress work?
Where?
Hop.
I hop. Hey, hon, did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece.
I knew that because I wrote that joke on one of your, I think, night when you were doing a 2-hour Facebook Live. There.
2.5 hours, yes, right. Where do you learn about ice cream? Sunday school.
Sunday school.
Thank you, Pastor Rich. Listen, we got about 2 or 3 minutes here. We actually have a small group training after this. We thank God for all of our small groups. We're planning on having small groups during the summer on Zoom. So in the next couple of weeks, you start signing up for that, but that's good. What do you call a man with a rubber toe? Roberto. That's from Miss Kalo. Thank you for submitting that.
What do you call a girl?
Oh, sorry. Hey, Jonathan, Suzanne Nafee, your teacher, said hello. Miss Nafee.
Oh, she did. Look, she said hi, Jonathan.
So you like it?
Hi, Suzanne. Say hi, Suzanne. Hi, Miss Suzanne.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hi, Miss Suzanne.
Hi.
Okay. All right. We had to
Go ahead, Roger. I think I interrupted you.
What do you call a girl with a glass eye?
Single.
Crystal.
Dude, just saying somebody has a glass eye is funny.
Forgive us, Lord. Forgive us.
Shelby Ramirez said, I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something.
Oh, man. I love it.
Oh,
Why
Shelby.
was the math book so sad?
Why?
Because it was full of problems. That was a pretty bad one. Sorry.
It's all right. That's all right.
Hey, you want to hear a joke about a piece of paper? Never mind. It's terrible. Terrible.
What?
Did you hear the joke about the rope?
No.
Skip it.
Dude, that's Tyler's recorder.
Waffles. People want to see waffles? Hey, what did the left eye say to the right eye? Between us, something smells.
Oh, I know that joke.
Yo, hold on. Marilyn, our missionary Marilyn just dropped a hilarious one.
What?
Marilyn said, "What does a nosy pepper do?"
Get help.
Get jalapeno business.
Shout out to everybody who gets the joke. So yeah.
Rich Bufano says, what do you call a lamb on a motorcycle? Bad to the bone.
Pastor Rich, come on.
Oh,
here we go.
Melissa, one of our best teachers, always got a good spirit, says, I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over it.
That's good. That's kind of like, I've never been to the gun range before, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
Oh, hey Ryan, you don't have to go anywhere for the guns.
Oh, clearly you're not loaded. All right. Ew.
A group of rabbits walking backwards.
What?
Receding hairline.
What do you call a deer that crashed through a house? A window.
Window.
Wow. That's terrible.
What do you call a cop when he goes to bed? Undercover.
Come on, Will. Come on, Will.
Well, you're doing great, bro.
Come on. I don't know.
All right, we have about 1 or 2 more minutes. Any other dad jokes?
What concert costs just 45 cents? 50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Why don't eggs tell jokes? They crack each other up.
Each other up.
Mm.
Why don't cannibals eat clowns? They taste funny.
It's true. They do.
What
Yeah.
do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite.
Mm.
What does it mean when the groundhog doesn't see a shadow?
What?
The lawnmower got him.
Yo.
That's right. What do you get? This is Dan Lett again. What do you get from a pampered cow? Spoiled milk.
Yep.
That's good. What do
Never
you call
drink milk from a spoiled cow.
What's that?
Never drink milk from a pampered cow.
That's true.
What do you call two octopuses that look alike? A tentacle.
It's so stupid.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
Hold on a second.
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
Hey, Pastor John, I'm not saying that Roger needs counseling, but clearly he's got this legless, one-leggedness thing going on. We should pray for him.
With a glass eye.
We should pray for him at the end of this because clearly something's happening.
Thank you,
bro.
Will.
Hey, what do you call your daughter's boyfriend when he brings her back?
Dead. Oh,
10
sorry.
p.m.?
What was it?
What do you call your daughter's boyfriend when he brings her back past 10 p.m.? An ambulance.
Good one.
All right, we have 1 more minute, then we're going to sign off here. Anybody else?
Rich Buffano. All right, Rich Buffano just redeemed himself.
Yes.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home.
Okay, everybody. Well, what we're going to do, why don't we sign off? I want to say thank you guys. Why don't you guys kind of like say the last word? Why don't you say goodbye to everybody?
All right, it's been fun. Let's hope we can do this again, like in person pretty soon. Pastor John, thank you for inviting me, and everyone in Marlton family. Hope you guys are staying safe and hope to see you guys soon in person. Take care.
You know, we love you guys. Look, I know me and my family, Narcy and our 3 boys, miss everybody. I mean, church, obviously church is, miss going to church is awesome. And, you know, not being able to see everyone is a little bit of sad. So we're looking forward to coming back whenever that is. Thank God that we've got an awesome team with Sunday services. I just got a text just now that said I won the Dad Jokes Night, so I just want to receive
Ryan,
my award.
Ryan, sorry to interrupt. You're breaking up a little bit. What's that?
I want to thank everyone for the award. I accept it. Everyone have a great night. I don't know where my other trophy went, but God bless.
Love it.
I'd like to thank everyone for listening in. Thank you, Pastor John, for inviting me. And when we go back to church, I hope everybody, when you see me, please don't throw eggs. Thank you.
No prosthetic legs.
Yeah, I think tonight was just a good, something different night. And I think everyone knows our heart. We're doing ministry as hard as we possibly can. We know the world is in trouble, but our feet are planted on the foundation of God's word. And so it's good to laugh. Jesus said, have life and life to the full. If you don't laugh, I think you will crack at some point. So we balance everything. But good night, everybody. Have a great night. Small group leaders, tune into Zoom real quick. And we'll see everybody this weekend. God bless you.
Good night.
Good night.